Hey ladies, another email from a subscriber today, and this is the 6th wealth video. Here's what she wrote. Hey, I'm 27 and I've been in retail management for 3 years making $19 an hour. Me and my boyfriend live together and we're supposed to split rent, but I end up covering more than my half pretty often, and it's draining my money. I wanted to do certifications or go back to school, but after bills, there's not enough left to save, and I'm always exhausted. I feel like I can't afford to live alone right now, but I also feel like I'm not going anywhere. I just need a better paying career, and I don't really know where to start. Okay, so the career stuff is easy to answer. I'm not going to get into the relationship side because that's her business, but I will say real quick, if you're regularly covering more than your share, that is a financial issue, not just a personal one. That money is coming out of a fund you could be building. Just keep that in mind. Now, the retail thing. Retail management is generally low paying for what it requires. $19 an hour for work that takes up a lot of time and energy. Since you want a better paying career and doesn't know what certification to get specifically, I only recommend things where you can be at or very close to 6 figures within about 2 years. So here's what makes sense. Cybersecurity analyst, this field basically just runs on certifications and experience. You don't need a degree at all. Something like CompTIA Security Plus or the Google Cybersecurity Certificate can get you in. Entry level starts around $70,000 to $80,000, and it crosses 6 figures pretty quickly with experience. Radiation therapist, this one takes about 2 years, an associate's degree and certification, but starting salary is already close to 6 figures in most states. Diagnostic medical sonographer, similar path to radiation therapy, about 2 years, and entry level starts in the $70,000 to $90,000 range. Air traffic controller, no college degree required. Just FAA training and passing their exams. Starting pay is around $70,000 to $80,000 too. All of these get you close to or at 6 figures within about 2 years without a 4-year degree. Now on the I have no money or time to invest in myself part, if there's genuinely nothing left after bills, something in the situation has to change. Income needs to go up and expenses need to go down. I would honestly suggest getting a reliable female roommate if the housing expenses right now aren't as low as they could be. Lowering expenses is easier than raising income. Getting a temporary second job can also help with funding something specific so you can have a goal in mind like $10,000, and once you hit that, you just quit the other job. Check if your job has a tuition assistance or development budget because a lot of companies have it and some employees never ask. Look into Google certification scholarships and state workforce programs that help working adults pay for training. I heard a lot of libraries actually have free trainings for certain positions, so you can look into that. If money really isn't available right now, start with free videos on Coursera or LinkedIn Learning just to figure out which direction actually interests you, so when you do have money to spend, you're not wasting it. I'm going to add this to every wealth answer. Take your time researching so you don't go in blind. Get specific skills, don't have kids you can't afford, and put yourself in environments where you can actually grow. Once you start making money, stick to the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs: rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, the basics you can't live without. This is going to increase with inflation, which is why it matters to be making real money. 30% for wants: dining out, entertainment, things you enjoy. 20% for savings or debt repayment. This is what builds your future. Savings, investments, paying off any debt. Keep debt low or non-existent and protect your credit score because you'll need it when it's time to make bigger moves like buying property. Don't leave money sitting in a checking account. Inflation decreases what that cash is worth over time. Put your savings in a high-yield savings account so it's actually growing. The higher the APR, the more you're earning just by having it there. Beyond that, you want your money in land or certain stocks where it holds and increases in value. So ladies, if you want to, you can send an email. It's in the description, explaining your career and financial goals and what you're currently doing to work on them. Your college major if you're planning on going to college, or alternatives like trade school or certifications. Try not to send anything too personal like your name, area, or school name, and if you do, don't worry, I'll edit it out.